was the one where I was like, maybe that'd be offensive, but he's the one who told me that they called him Snorlax.
Snorlax,
So
yeah. I just assumed, yeah. That's what it was.
yeah, maybe it was just the bully inside me that told me this.
Like, no, he loves this. He loves this.
No, yeah. He's been called fucking Snorlax his whole life.
And if no one hasn't, I will. He needs to know.
Snorlax.
Oh shit, man.
No.
You know what it would be really a good example, which Pokemon should have done? Every time he evolved, he lost weight.
He's like a bodybuilder.
Fat as shit, and by the end of it, he's ripped, just
Or backwards.
What do you mean?
Like these ripped and then
Somehow he's more powerful when he's the Snorlax. Damn,
and you
that would
know
be
how
so
like
sick.
they say like Snorlax or whatever.
Yeah.
Instead it's like, how did I get here? How did I get here? What's interesting about names? Just
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah, because names aren't like, if you think about it, they're not that unique. People don't have that unique names. Oh, but nicknames, those are unique. Those are unique.
I mean, but why aren't they unique? The regular names.
Because everybody
society keeps doing that.
Because we have a lot of the same names. Like, it's not.
What do you
there's
mean?
so many Johns.
That's
so
why,
many-
but society's doing that. Like
Yeah,
the
but
people
those
are choosing to be like John. I heard a John out there. That just sounded great. Fucking a lot of people do that, and then there's no uniqueness. Like my name is Noemi. There's no one out there like that. I'm choosing to be unique.
I'm sure
but
there is.
Noemi.
Yeah.
That's like my last name.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah.
It's made up.
Well,
I
that's
made
like,
it up.
but that's a nickname. Yeah.
It's my last name, my legal last name.
Now, because you changed it on the thing, Prince.
Yeah.
Just like Prince.
That's what names are. Fucking
Made
everyone
up.
recognizing someone's like something number.
It's true. And I'm going with Bagoo, I guess.
Yeah.
Bagoo.
Exactly. Why'd you choose that?
I think I already told you, but
No, for them, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I already know.
I always said.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember a song.
No, okay, that's better. I was editing and I was like having to put the names. So I was put Carlos and I put Brian. I'm like, it's kind of boring.
Okay.
And then I was like, so I don't want to do that. And you already have Noemi for your personal one. I'm like, well, fuck, that's so simple.
just
Like,
do
might
it.
as well use it. And I love that you have yours like that. And I was like, I gotta come up with something more unique than fucking my name. First
Right,
off,
'cause
second,
it's
and
Noemi
second of
and
all, I was like,
Brian.
I don't want it to be associated with like my college, my whatever.
Right, because it's new.
Because it's new. This is a
Yes,
whole different
yeah.
thing. So I was like, I could have the other thing, BG, for my college friends.
Right.
Whereas, and I have Brian.
Like
just
how
for-
I was Los.
Exactly, Loser or whatever.
No, it was always.
Yeah.
It was Loser.
It could
No,
be whatever.
Loser
It
was a lot.
It was Los,
It was
but
Los.
it's a lot. You have a lot.
I do have
and they're all
fuck,
good.
a lot.
But that's why I was like, I only have Brian and BG. I'm like, that's boring. So let me.
Oh my god, they really only stuck to that.
Yeah, we stuck to just my initials, which is fine. I liked it a lot, but I was just like, this is different. So I need this to be. I can't be associated with that or 'cause
Right. You're
it's
different. It's different. You're
just
new.
a-
I get it.
Yeah, you get it. So I had to go in, and that's you can make your assumptions after that. After I already told you how I went.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So you were like new me, right?
yeah.
New name. Even though in here I'm Brian, I was never BG.
Yeah.
Of course. So, but this was
And here I'm still
different
Brian.
different person. So you were out there and being like, let's make a thing, a new one.
Yeah.
Fuck it. And you went as far as BGU.
Very basic.
Very,
It
like
didn't
one
start.
step
It didn't start there.
further.
But it didn't step. I didn't start there, but I was just like, what could I come up? I was like, I want to do mango if I had to be honest, just mango. But I'm like, that sounds so corny. Our show's mango flavor. I'm adding just mangoes. Like that's
yeah.
it's so whack. I can't
Yeah,
do
you're
that.
right,
I just
you're
can't.
right.
And I like it though. Like, mango's so basic and slow. Like short. I mean, not slow.
Mango.
Just so simple. And I'm like straight to the point. But I'm like, I can't. I just it's too much.
I kind of like it.
I'm not gonna do it. I already went with Bagoo, I think. Which I could change it now because
No,
I
I
haven't.
think
edited.
okay. Here's what my real question was gonna be, because it seems like you're not convinced of Bagoo. You made it. You were like, let's do it, but you're not. You don't seem confident in it.
No. So I was when I first did it, and then after a while, I'm like, kind of don't like how it looks
doesn't
anymore.
sit.
It's just like Bagoo, like,
Like booger.
yeah. I don't want
No,
to
it's
make fun of
just Bagoo.
that's- I don't want to make fun of, be fun of.
It also feels
am I
forced.
saying?
I can see that.
It was very forced. Yeah,
feels-
It was literally intentionally just to match because
Why
you
you
had
jumped into that?
what?
It was very forced. So I think I'm just giving you a little bit of clearly you don't like it enough.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, that's true.
I think you should change it. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, I probably
And
change
I
it.
think what I wanted to get to is let's do that now.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Because it seems
Oh.
like what you started with was you weren't sure. Let me help you.
Yeah. It was literally like, okay, I need a different name other than my name because I'm going with Noemi with him now.
Right.
And it's on yours. The thing is also yours are all capitalized.
Yeah, there.
So now I'm like, it has to be the same for like just
Or it could be
visualize.
all lowercase.
I was like, it has to be the same. It just
Okay,
feels
okay.
weird being different, and that's why I put Bagoo in all caps. And when I first did it, I was like, you know what, I like it enough. I was gonna go with BGU, but it was like I looked up the initials and a lot of people had it, and I was like, I don't like it that much. I'm like, let me just add an A, and I was like, I settled, and I was like, you know what, I like that. That sounds good. And then I revisited, it, and I was like, I actually don't kind of like it.
You were rushing it.
I'm like, I rushed it, and I was indecisive, but I'm editing, and I need to finish this editing. I'm not going with Brian. Brian's too fucking lame. If I had a T, different story. I would go with Brian's.
Bryant.
Exactly.
Please,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd be Brian's. You know.
Yeah.
I'd be sick. I'd be known as Brian's. That's stupid.
I don't think so. I don't think it's a great one because fuck Brian. You're Brian.
Well, I was just saying because Kobe is really Brian.
I know.
Yeah. But he's the Black Mamba. But I was like, maybe I'll be the Bryant. Yeah, right. It
Oh,
just
that'd be
wouldn't
hilarious. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like that. That would
It's
be
like when
good, though.
someone talks about Bryant, it's about you.
It's actually me, not
about
Kobe.
Yeah. Wow, that'd
He's
be
either
fucking
Kobe
funny.
or the Black Mamba. He's not Bryant.
Maybe it can be like Brian and
Brian T. Period. What's his last name?
yeah, that'd be fucking funny.
I don't know if I like that though.
Let's just put that on the wall.
All right, so Brian T. Then
Yeah.
that's hilarious actually.
Let's think.
But it's got to be all capitalized, kind of how you had Noemi. You're very creative when it comes to stuff like this. I feel like, I really do think so.
Oh,
And I
thank
like it.
you.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like I know what you're
Like-
saying, and thank you.
yeah. Well, it's not just the names, like even the names, and like you've had like with like your Spotify playlist, like you have like specific album covers.
Oh yeah.
It's like so little shit like that. That's I'm like, damn, I'm like jealous, and I know I could do it too, but I'm not as creative, or it's different too. It's more like
I'm not gonna lie. It feels like it's because you stop yourself more than I do. Like when I start doing it, I literally like when I get high, for example, and I'm like, let's do it.
yeah.
I don't have to make those decisions of like, oh, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, and so I get to just
Flow
and
go.
travel and do the things, and I'm like, this was all cool.
Nice.
And then because I feel like it was all cool, I'm like, all right, I like it. Bye.
Nice, nice.
But then
You're like
like
a little more free and just flowing with going with the flow. Whereas me, it's more like structured. Like it needs to be certain things.
but I do that too. So, but I like to have sessions where I'll like do the float, right? And then editor version can go back and check it out and be like, wow, you did some good shit. And then maybe do another flow of like, I felt like something needed to change, but instead of stressing so much about it, I just went into like, all right, what do I want to change? And then I started changing it again.
Interesting.
Until I get to a point where like, this feels satisfying.
Nice.
Like my cover for my plate.
Noemi.
Yeah, for Noemi.
I like it. Yeah, it's super sick. It's like that is you.
Yeah.
And that is Noemi.
Yeah.
It's so sick. As you have a really good. I don't know what it is. It's
You keep calling creativity.
yeah, creative vision maybe. We'll go with that. I don't know.
Ooh,
what
like
word.
my third eye.
It's your third
Yeah,
eye,
I
and that's
gotta
what
get
we're
third
gonna.
eye.
I think the album cover for this, we gotta. That's why you gotta do like 80%, 70%. I do 30. Like I get input, but then you have your intuition is so
Yeah,
spot
that can
on
guide
with
me, yeah.
that it's like it'll come out good. I trust you on that side of things.
Okay, thank you. Here's the thing. It does help with those things, especially when I'm doing something with someone else. When it's me, it's a hard thing. But where I end up, I'm super satisfied because I know it's me, and I'm like, I like it. Like when I was going through my podcast, not me, and I was going through all those names and shit. Remember, I was like going back and forth and like I can't do my fucking podcast because I can't figure out the name, and you know when I was doing all
I
that
remember
shit.
that, yeah.
And so
Which is funny because I was like, to Yolanda, you had like a handful of good ones. I was like, yeah, you'll be fine with whatever. But it was like, yeah. But it's like you're gonna pick the right one no matter what. But you had so many good ones too.
But here's the thing. I remember you not liking me. Okay, but here.
It's good though.
That's what I'm.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I'm taking you. Okay. I remember it, and I remember I didn't like Nomi. That's also when I would be like, I would say Nomi, and I'd be like, I don't like it, and then someone else would be like, yeah, it's not good or something.
Oh, it's solid.
But then at the very end, when I had like all these things, right, that I went through too with, I was like, what is this? What am I doing? Why am I doing it? And then who cares? Who gives a fuck? And it's like I kept going to like, well, I care.
Yeah.
Like future me, right? But I'm like,
Yeah.
no, you fucking don't.
Yeah.
Like, come on, or whatever. And then I probably got high, and just like, you know what? What are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just talking to myself, talking about myself. I don't know exactly, but it's like technically not me, right? Like this new me or whatever the fuck. I did like this whole thing. I went to that, I went to other shit, whatever. Yeah, at some point I was like, it's gonna be Noemi. And I typed it in. And at that time, I was exploring with how I texted and how I wrote things. And I was doing a lot of lowercase shit. A lot of lowercase, like start. You know how it starts usually with a capital and then whatever. I was going back, and even in texts,
And doing lowercase?
and turning them into lowercase.
Yeah, I feel like for mango flavor, I was thinking it would look better if it was like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
You think that's
It was just font, but yeah, I think so. I think so.
But anyway, keep going, because I that's just a thought I've had for a minute, and I was like, it would be so much better. Like,
I like it, yes. Put that in your
Anyways, go.
register.
Yeah.
But I was going through a lot of like exploring with that. And so I did me in lowercase. And then I was like, I like it.
maybe that's the one I saw, and I was like, I don't know. And then you put a capitalized, I was like, now, I mean, I gotta go change my pants again. I'm just kidding.
It was subtle, but it came. Okay. Like, what's his name? I forgot.
Oh, shit.
But yeah. I saw it in the Capitol, and I was like, that feels good. And then I was like, I left it, whatever. And I normally, when I feel like yes or whatever, like I want to keep that, I'll get away from it for like hours, like even a day. But sometimes I can't wait. I'm like, I want to go see it. And so I'll go and I'll see it, and I'll be like, it's still good.
Dang. I'm picturing you like going to the name, putting like a name of that all over your wall, and then just looking at it like legs up, like, oh, so good.
Which one?
I should probably be recording.
Yeah. No, for real
that's
though,
hilarious.
dude. Every step I could to not record.
It's so funny.
But I landed on it. I landed on the cover and all that shit. It took me a minute because I felt like a certain way. But I think you have it too. Obviously, it's there, and I think you might be saying that mine's just more advanced, maybe. Creativity really is what you're saying. I have more of it, but I really think it is just because like maybe I worked more on making sure I can do that, and when I can do that.
I mean, you literally
went to school for it.
Yeah.
Puppies need love too. Puppies need love. Puppies need love too. Puppies need love too. Puppies need love too. What would you choose for a WWE?
The Rock's a
name?
good one. It's solid.
You would choose The Rock?
No, I wouldn't choose that.
What
I'm
would you
saying that's a
choose?
solid one.
What would you choose?
Okay, it's gotta go with my name, right? A little bit. I would go with.
Dude, think about how dramatic.
It's gotta be.
it
It's gotta
is.
represent myself. Oh, I bet they have writers for that. I'm just kidding. Can you come up with a name for me?
I think for me, it would be Fantasia.
You don't look like a Fantasia.
I know, that's why it would be that.
You come in like this, like you're supposed to like try to beat this guy up, right?
Come and get me.
I'm very elusive. You don't know where I'm coming from. Just knock the fuck out immediately. Cherry the fucking
I
down.
thought we were playing games.
I'm Fantasia.
No, that's not Fantasia. Fantasia could be whatever you want. I was thinking of fantasy from
For
Mickey
me,
Mouse.
yeah, let's see. I'm not a big dude.
Maybe bubblegum. You know what?
Bubble?
No.
Oh, BG, bubblegum. Yeah.
You guys bubblegum would be hilarious.
Yeah, bubblegum. I'm.
Hubba bubba.
What about Hubba Bubba? That's way funnier. Write it down. Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba. Dude, that's a good one.
Mine would be. It depends on what you can say on TV.
Oh, you can say whatever you want, buddy. I'll bleep it.
Megatron.
I don't like it.
Do do do. I come out with like plastic.
I hate
plastic.
I hate the second part.
I'm Megatron.
It's like little fireworks.
Just a little light.
Yeah.
Fine. Then mine would be. Come up with mine.
For yours?
Hmm?
Want to keep the word in there, that's for sure.
Clearly.
Or just got. Or get.
Got.
What
Get.
is it? I think it's get.
It's Tron.
Yes. It's Tron. I don't know. We'll circle back. Let's think of a different one.
No,
now.
my name is Tron.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Uh,
So one name I had is Lil Yachty. He's a rapper. But I
that's
think
a nickname. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
that's what I'm saying. Rappers use this all the time, right? It's not their real name.
What do you
Most-
think about Lil? Yeah, like just
Well,
Lil.
Lil, I hate it.
Me too.
Everyone has it.
Yeah.
And it's like stupid. But I think this one's funnier because it's like it's an object. I guess it's a rock. Rock was an object too. But
Yeah.
But
a yacht.
a yacht, yeah, it's like Lil Yacht. I don't know. There's something funny about that. I don't think it's great or anything like that. I just think it's
It
kinda
sounds like
funny
Lil
to do
Shot,
that.
like Shoddy. You know,
Oh,
hey Shoddy.
Yeah, hey Shoddy.
But instead, it's like a yacht. Yachty.
Yeah, it's just like, what do I really want? Or like a yacht. I'm Lil Yachty.
That's yeah.
Yeah. That's why he also refers to as Lil Boat. I like that too. I
Lil
like that
Boat,
better.
Lil Boat,
Lil Boat is
yeah.
so good. Lil Boat.
Yeah, that's really good. Lil
Yeah,
Bo.
it's such a good name. But yeah,
That is such a good one. Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy that Lil Yachty compared to Lil Boat, which is the same thing for him, right?
yeah. They're both is.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like Lil Boat sounds so much better than Lil Yachty, and
Yeah.
also the boat's red. I can visualize the boat.
Yeah, it's because he had the red like little thing, so it makes sense.
See,
Full circle.
that's good. That's a
Mhm,
good.
it's
That's
good.
a good nickname.
It's a good-
Let's see another
it's
one. Yeah, that was a good one.
I mentioned Tyler the Creator. It kind of makes sense for him because obviously his name's Tyler. I'm assuming. What if
Tyler
it
the
wasn't Tyler? He just decided
Creator.
Tyler is pretty. That's pretty white.
Yeah.
Just like let me go with a white name. Tyler sounds
Tyler.
about right.
Yeah.
But the creator is like, dude, yeah, that's what he does. He
Here's
just
the
creates things.
I like him. I like that. I like them. I like that whole thing. I like all that. Like I like how it sounds and all that. But I'm like, I don't think I would want that. Like I'm not happy.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't choose that.
Oh, for sure. And in comparison, Chance the Rapper is also another one. It's like the same thing,
Yeah,
similar
Chance
to
the
the creator.
Rapper.
Once the creator, he creates things. Once a rapper, like I'm the rapper.
Yeah, I just realized there's someone called Bob the Drag Queen. I'm wondering if that's where they came.
It's just the
got it
thing,
from.
man. It's not even from that. It's just from the this. You know,
This.
like Tyler the creator,
Yeah.
Chance the rapper.
Like they're
You
just
said
saying
this
the
thing.
person.
Yeah, it's
no.
like
I'm that person.
yeah, Brian the podcaster.
Okay, that's fantastic. That's going in the fucking.
Okay.
That's one of your options,
Yeah,
ladies
Brian
and
the
gentlemen, and other
podcaster,
people,
fucking
of course.
Sad. But that's the thing. You could come up with so many though. You could say Brian the influencer, Brian.
No, but we're using
the
the
podcaster.
podcaster. That's fucking funny. It goes with what we were saying earlier.
Okay.
Brian the podcaster.
Brian the podcaster.
That is fucking funny. Okay,
Yeah.
let's think of the
But-
next one.
Yeah, I was just saying. So UFC fighter Sean O'Malley. His nickname is Suga. So it's like Suga Sean O'Malley. He didn't come up with it because there's a bunch of Sugas. A lot of people go with that name. But
Okay,
I
kind of like Lil.
kind of like Lil. But
Suga.
Lil's obviously used
I
way
know.
more. But Suga, yeah, a lot of people have Suga.
Ah.
So I'm sure there's other more famous Sugas that I could have mentioned. But to me, I'm like, this is the one I know, and I like him as a UFC fighter.
Uh-huh.
So I just was like, oh yeah, I found this one. And I just like the word Suga. Like, it's
Say it all
such a good
together
one.
again.
His name is it's like Sugar Sean O'Malley, or Sean Sugar O'Malley. I don't even know. I think it's Sugar
O'Malley.
Sean. His name is Sean O'Malley. That's his name. His nickname is
Sugar
Suga.
Sean O'Malley.
Sugar.
Sugar or sugar?
His nickname is Suga. Just
Suga.
Suga. Yeah, Suga.
Sugar
It's not sugar.
Sean
It's Suga.
O'Malley. That's
O'Malley.
together. That I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. And I just mainly the sugar part is like it's sweet.
I don't know, but the
Like
sugar, like if it was just sugar, I don't think so. I would have
Yeah.
been like,
It makes sense with the Sugar Sean O'Malley.
like
yeah.
like saying all of it.
It
If I
flows.
heard other ones, then and it flowed like that too,
Yeah.
I'd be like, those are good too.
Yeah.
But I don't think like sugar alone. Sugar.
Well, there's other sugars. That's the thing. I should probably look them up. Like, there's other sugars that were before, like, I'm sure that are more like known. I just
yeah, I
personally,
wonder.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone who's.
Suga nickname. I'm sure there. It's a lot of it has to be probably with like again either fighters or like
It's like in a
or
bubble.
or athletes or artists or you know what I'm saying.
Okay, I see.
Another one that I saw is another UFC fighter.
Actually, yeah.
Do you
Tell
have
me.
one?
No, tell me.
I was gonna say
I don't have
we
one.
had one finally. I'm just kidding. UFC fighter Israel Adesanya. His nickname goes by Stylebender. So he got inspired by like I think the Avatar, like the last Airbender. But because in UFC,
What's his name?
Stylebender.
Stylebender.
Like he has a bunch of different styles in terms of fighting, so it kind of makes sense for his. It's Stylebender.
That is so lame.
You don't like
That
it?
is
Dang.
so lame.
I personally like it.
Wow.
I like it. It's like so like, oh, that's just what it is. It's or what do you mean? Give me elaborate.
Like when you say bender, there's two things that come up. Either a bender, right? Yeah. Like a water bender, whatever, right?
Well, he's bending his skill set, so there's
Right. That's the lame part of it. Okay, so think about like someone who's rapping, right?
Yeah.
And like you know how like they always try to like make rapping cool in school, and it was like science is amazing, and I can't believe I'm here. I'm gonna learn so many things, like whatever, right? And people are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It feels like you really try to make something into something else, and it's like you could have. There's so many ways you could have gone, but you went the very like this is stupid. I don't want to learn because you're doing this now. I want to go to school and get an F just because fuck you. So it's like when you say like a bender, I think of like firebending this and that, and that's I would love to do that, right? Firebend and all that shit. That'd be cool. But when you say like you're bending something, I think material. You get me? Because it's material,
Not skill set.
not imaginary. I'm not
No, it isn't
bending my
imaginary, like-
ideas.
No, it's
I'm an
like-
idea bender because I fucking go from one idea to another.
No, it's more skill set. For him, it's skill set. It's like being able to kickbox is different than boxing. Is different than wrestling. Different than grappling. So he's like, I'm the.
Let's say if I went from one instrument to another. See, like I can do like this. It's one style of like knowing music, and another
going
style
from
of
a
music.
pianist to a. I don't know.
I'm a fucking
trombone.
musician bender. That's what you're doing. You're a musician.
There you go. That's a good example.
Or actually, no, it's style bending. That's fucking lame. It's just it sounds so dumb. It's like I don't know.
Is it forced? You think?
Yeah, 100%.
You know what? It's funny because like I think his personality.
It's like that.
It's kind of like if you see,
Like
it's
he's lame.
I like him personally, but yeah, maybe he is like very sometimes corny with the shit that he says. But they're also to me they're kind of funny, and I think it's very intentional.
I guess if there's humor,
it's almost like he
and
does.
if you know the
Well,
person,
he doesn't do it for humor, but it is funny. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
It's like the kid that is like,
See, that's
I'm
my biggest nightmare.
I'm gonna run like Naruto, and then he's like, that is hilarious, but he's serious. But I still think he's cool and badass, and he would beat the fuck out of damn near anybody. So that's why it's also like it's almost like yeah, I guess you get a pass. Yeah, this is sick as
pass
fuck.
from being lame.
Yeah, it's like I can't
see.
say its name because I'll get my ass beat.
Nah, who gives a fuck? It's lame.
Obviously, he's not gonna really beat anybody's.
Okay,
ass.
but here's the thing too with that. Like I was saying, like you think of something bending, it's like real stuff,
Bro,
right?
I mean, I just told you exactly what it was for. So like
It's
that's
dumb.
the bending part. It's like you see it as dumb because you don't know fighting.
No, I know style switching.
I think for you, it is different styles. That's the thing, though.
But okay, I know. I'm saying if I love music, musicians, you know, like I
No,
love
no, I get the
instruments.
part that it's lame.
Exactly. So
because
that
it's
goes with
very
everything.
It goes very straightforward and basic, almost to the point of like, it's so obvious. Like, yes, mic stand.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Or like coffee on the table.
yeah.
Which could be my nickname too.
Coffee on the table is one. Fuck it.
Coffee on a
No.
table.
Yeah, coffee on a table.
One word.
Coffee on a table. I didn't think of that. You did.
I like that.
That's
and I'm
fucking
like,
funny.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Yeah, that's an option for sure.
That's funny. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Clearly you didn't like that one.
It was trash.
Out of all the ones you've heard so far, would that be your least favorite?
Oh, 100%. I mean, the fact that you thought
more
it was
than
good.
Chance the rapper,
Yeah.
more than Tyler the creator.
Yeah, it sucked. Like it
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah,
I know
it wasn't great. Which one's your favorite so far? Is it Suga, The Rock?
I think
Tyler, Lil Yachty might be your favorite. I think.
oh, Lil Bo,
Lil Bo, Lil
not
Bo.
Lil Yachty. Lil Bo is fucking funny. I like that one.
Yeah.
regroup with myself. What's happening? What am I doing? Where's my brain at? Nicknames. We finished that. We're going to segment. We're still trying to figure out Brian's new nickname. That's basically the main things you gotta hold on to up here. Oh, and after segment, there's something from there that we need for reasons that you'll know. Oh, I guess I can tell you. I think that I can't tell you. You're gonna have to find out. We're still picking your nickname.
Still?
Yeah, what is it?
I mean, we do have 6 different names.
What would you like the most then? Oh, Sugar Bee.
I don't like. That's the one I don't like. I really don't like that one.
Yeah, but it's not Sugar Brian.
Oh, Sugar Bee.
It's Sugar
Not
Bee.
Sugar Brian. Yeah,
No,
that's
it's not
right.
Sugar
Sugar
Brian.
Bee. I
Sugar
like
Bee.
Sugar Bee.
Right?
I like
See how
Sugar
that's
Bee.
flipped
All of a sudden, Sugar
immediately?
Bee. It's like, ooh.
It's a Sugar Bee.
Sugar Bee. Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
But that's still
I
like
like-
an option.
Sugar Bee. Coffee on the table is
Hilarious.
because it's just, especially the fact that it's together. That's
Yeah,
the funny part of me.
coffee
And I'm
on the
picturing all caps, just coffee on the table. It's good. I like that a lot. But would I want that?
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
It's
But
a good
it is-
joke though.
it is
so
good joke,
It'll be good on when we do it.
But yeah, what could I come up with?
Let's see. Well, you liked the feeling of Sugar Bee. Let's see why.
It's smooth. It's sweet.
And
Short
it
and
makes
sweet.
sense. Like
And it
a
makes
Sugar
sense.
Bee, that goes for whatever sweetness or whatever.
Okay, good point. I was thinking just mainly sugar. That's the part that I like. But yeah, I like Sugar Bee because of, you're right.
Yeah,
And it makes sense because the bee likes sweet
Honey, yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Sugar Bee.
Sugar Bee.
And then it sounds like Sugar Bee. Like sounds nice.
Yeah.
Sugar Bee.
Would I want that as one word? I wouldn't. It has
No,
to be
it's
just
sugar
one.
and
Yeah.
bee.
I know. I'm
But
just
would it be
thinking-
bee or like the bee?
No, BB. Like
The
BB.
BB, yeah, Sugar Bee.
Yeah.
Ah, that's cool.
Because if it's just Sugar Bee, then it's like, oh, you're just like every other
Yeah.
sugar.
Pure, yeah.
But Sugar the Bee is like, oh my god.
It sounds kind of like Bad Bunny, but
But the
Sugar Bee.
yeah.
That's cool. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay. We'll
I
see.
like
We'll
it.
see what they like.
Yeah.
Not that I give a fuck about it, but I do.
You don't matter to us. Actually, you do. That's what we're doing this for.
Yeah.
You.
For you, future you.
Yeah. Me? No, not yet. 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 Me? I'm just kidding.
I could keep that on repeat for a cool 5 minutes.
Yeah, good
Is that too
example.
long?
You're right. I didn't need it.
I told you.
Puppies need love too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Random.
Puppies don't need love one. They need love two.
Ooh, okay. Not 3 either. Fuck that.
No. Wait. Nicknames.
Yeah.
So we like Sugar Bee, but are you fully into it, or do you feel like you want to explore something else?
Well, I want to explore as many as possible.
Okay, then let's keep exploring.
So
Let's
I
get
like-
this
I
Sugar
like
Bee
it.
on the road. Okay, let's go from there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that puppies need love too, and then I'm gonna think about the fact that there's other bee things already, like not Sugar Bee. That would be you.
That's good.
Very
That's good.
disruptive. I'm not gonna lie. It made a mess in my head.
You did Pokemon on like a door.
On doors.
On
and
doors. Yeah, multiple.
Then who will be bleeped out. And bleep.
Yeah, instead of bleep, it's just name.
Maybe I should make a different name. And I'm just kidding.
Damn it.
Okay, fuck it. They'll go with the bleeps. And
Okay.
got really upset because he was like trying to impress someone or something like that, and I was like, or like that's why he didn't like it. Like it was like I guess nerdy or like lame.
Oh, I
it
thought
was
like-
lame.
really? I thought it was more of like, I didn't even do this. This looks too good. It could be misleading. Like they might be impressed by this person, whoever did this.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, very insecure. Just like, this is way too good. I can't have this. If she looks at this, she'll fall in love with whoever drew this.
Don't look at it.
I wish
like
I
burning
was an
it.
artist.
That is
No, I
so
remember you
funny.
did that, and I was like, dude, those are super good and really sick.
Yeah.
Like, I
Thanks.
wish I got one. But
All right. After he blew up about that, I was like, I'm not
I
doing it
guess
anymore.
people get offended by this. People hate Pokemon here.
No, literally, I was like,
I guess I should have done
"Oh."
some like Dragon Ball Z shit. Or you're like,
Oh, I
"Damn,
didn't know
what-
you like Digimon.
whoa."
My bad.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Draws a Digimon.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, I guess that's what it is.
I made one. I remember. 'Cause she
Oh.
asked for it.
Oh, really? See, how
Yeah.
lame could it be if someone's asking for this shit?
Yeah, right. You're fucking lame.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny as fuck. Yeah, so they thought their door was ruined.
Yeah. They were
It's
like, this is
ruined.
fucking lame. It's
Yeah.
bullshit. I remember thinking, Names was the one where I was like, maybe that'd be offensive, but he's the one who told me that they
Oh,
called him Snorlax.
Snorlax,
So,
yeah. I just assumed you. That's what it was.
yeah, he was.
What?
You
What?
see, I just assumed that's what it was.
Is that what it said?
Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, yeah. He told me, or maybe it was just the bully inside me that told me this.
No, he loves this. He loves
No,
this.
yeah. He's been called fucking Snorlax his whole life.
And if no one has it, I will. He needs to know.
Snorlax. Oh, shit.
Man.
No.
You know what would be really a good example, which Pokemon should have done? Every time he evolved, he lost weight.
He's like a bodybuilder.
Fat as shit, and by the end of it, he's ripped, just yo.
Or backwards.
What do you mean?
Like these ripped and then
Somehow he's more powerful when he's the Snorlax. Damn,
and you
that would
know
be
how
so
like
sick.
they say like Snorlax or whatever.
Yeah.
Instead it's like, how did I get here? How did I get here?
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
really
God.
good. That's
Yeah.
really fucking good. But anyways, I think we're good here, to be honest. Like, I don't have any other
That was pretty good.
other cues. You know, like if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
You got it, you got it. You didn't, you didn't.
Yeah.
Puppies need love
Need-
too. That was also done backwards.
I
Like
know.
I said, and you're like,
If you get it, you get it.
and if you don't, you don't. But puppies need love too. Okay.
Yeah, if you learned anything, it's puppies need love too.
If you take anything out of this fucking podcast, it's that puppies need love too. They
One more
fucking
time.
do. Puppies need love too. Puppies need love too.